The Audi e-Tron was a mid-size electric crossover that was in production since 2018. But despite its head start, its modern rivals such as the BMW iX and Cadillac Lyriq have surpassed its capabilities. Audi realized that it's time for the new e-Tron. The new e-Tron is prefaced by Q8, which makes it absolutely clear that this is one of the premium models and the top model among its electric SUVs and crossovers. Along with the e-Tron comes its high-performance counterpart, the SQ8 E-Tron. Stick with us to find out the new features and modifications that Audi has made to its successful electric vehicle line. Would this be enough to surpass their rivals? Despite its reveal in November 2022, the release date for the Audi SQ8 seems to be at the end of April 2023 for the US markets, whereas the luxurious electric vehicle will be released 2 months prior in Germany and other important European regions. The SQ8 E-Tron is an electric-powered single-speed automatic all-wheel drive car with a seating capacity of 5. The dimensions of SQ8 E-Tron clearly describes itself as a mid-size crossover. It is 193.5 inches or 4.9 meters long, 63.7 inches or 1.6 meters tall, and 74.8 inches or 1.9 meters wide. The vehicle also has a wheelbase of 115.3 inches or 2.9 meters. The car is actually larger than its predecessor and slightly wider and lower than its not sporty, regular counterpart. The weight of the vehicle has not been released yet, but it seems that it could be heavier than its predecessor, the e-Tron S, which starts at over 6,000 pounds. Let's talk about the exterior. There have been changes to the exterior. One could even call this as a form of rebranding. The SQ8 is easily identified as an electric vehicle. This could be from the newer designs on the front and the back. This comes with a modified single-frame mask and an inverted grille. For the iconic 4-ring logo to be elevated, Audi highlights the face of the vehicle with the projection light single frame. This is the first Audi which has its model badge with Audi lettering on the B-pillar. Also along the top edge of the grille is a thin strip of illumination that follows the rounded tops of the Audi rings. The digital matrix LED headlights are capable of providing excellent illumination. On highways, the orientation of the lights mark the car's position in its lane and assist the driver in maintaining the center in narrow spaces. New features that are added are enhanced traffic information, lane light with direction indicator, and orientation light on country roads. In the back of the car, there is a blade that is placed right above the newly designed rear diffuser. The taillights, however, look very similar to that of its previous variant. The vehicle also comes with a glass panorama roof. The roof ensures that the cabin is immersed in the natural lighting. The changes to the exterior not only upgraded the looks of the car, they have also improved the aerodynamics. Its predecessor was not the most efficient EV out there, and a part of it had to do with its drag coefficient, on which Audi has worked on and has reduced in the newer model. The Audi, for the first time, has a self-sealing system in the area around the grille. And to add to that are electric shutters that automatically closes the radiator. This system helps to optimize the airflow at the front end of the car and improves its efficiency. Wheel spoilers that are mounted on the underbody helps in diverting the airflow around the wheels. The SQ8 has spoilers on the rear wheels as well, and there are also mounted spoilers on the rear axle. The drag coefficient has reduced from 0.26 to 0.24. Upon its reveal, the SQ8 E-Tron was spotted with unique 21-inch alloy wheels, but it could be expected that there will be other wheel sizes available when it finally arrives. Even though Audi has not officially confirmed any colors for the car, pictures of it in metallic shades such as Ultra Blue, Chronos Gray, Madeira Brown, and Mythos Black have been released. Even though the newer design doesn't seem to completely redefine the SQ8 E-Tron, it definitely comes out as a sporty and futuristic SUV. Audi is known for its luxurious interiors, and they do not fail to impress. The interior of the Audi SQ8 E-Tron is probably as luxurious as it gets for electric vehicles. The glass panorama gives the feel of elegance and grandness. The glass components are controlled electronically and provide a sense of comfort. When the blackout sunshades are open, the glass roof enables efficient ventilation in the interior. A wind deflector, which is integrated, is used to reduce the wind noise. The well-designed ventilation system enables comfortable seating even at sizzling temperatures outside. The Audi also provides a 4-zone automatic climate control. The individual contour seats offer a lot of adjustability, including heating. They have several pneumatic and backrest adjustments, and the best of all, they are also capable of giving you a very relaxing massage. As for spacing, the cabin offers plenty of space for even the larger people in both rows of seats. The car has a sizable storage volume of 528 liters. The front storage area, or the frunk as some would call, offers 62 liters of storage space. This could seem sufficient for everyday needs. Audi has used recycled materials for insulation, damping, and carpeting in the interior. The sports seats are upholstered in synthetic leather, and the microfiber called Dynamica, which is made from nearly 45% polyester fibers. Plastic covers for seat belt buckles are also composed of treated automotive plastic waste. One could feel that the inside of the cabin is heavily electronic. The dashboard is filled with several high-resolution screens, including Audi's virtual cockpit and flush-mounted touchscreens in the center. The SQ8 is equipped with the MMI Touch Response operating system. It has two large high-resolution displays in the center. The top one has 10.1-inch diagonal, and on the bottom one has an 8.6-inch diagonal. If the touch system wasn't easy enough, there is also natural voice control, which can be used to manage many of the car's functions. The virtual cockpit, as mentioned before, comes with full HD resolution. The graphics are quite specific and easy to understand, as it helps one to keep track of the key information of electric driving. A heads-up display can also be added on request. The media center has an integrated Wi-Fi hotspot for the passengers. It is also capable of using high-speed data transmission, standard LTE advanced. The range was one of the areas where the predecessor was easily outperformed by its rivals. Thus, improving the range was an important area that had to be addressed. This was met with the redesigned aerodynamics mentioned before, increased battery capacity, and better motor dynamics, which will soon be discussed. The SQ8 E-Tron is equipped with a new battery, a 106 net kilowatt-hour battery, which is 114 kilowatt-hour gross. At high-powered charging stations, the maximum charging performance for the SQ8 goes all the way up to 170 kilowatts. This powerful and huge battery has the capability to get charged from 10 to 80% within a 31-minute charging stop. And to put that much energy in distance traveled, it corresponds to a range of 420 kilometers. Now that is impressive. There is also the option of an AC charging station or a wall box. The charging performance goes up to 11 kilowatts. Here, it will take nearly 11 hours and 30 minutes under ideal conditions. Audi has made several refinements and modifications to their motor system. Previously, there were 12 coils that generated the electromagnetic field, which has been increased to 14. Thus, the motor is able to generate a stronger magnetic field. This means that with the same input, you produce more torque. This reduces consumption and at the same time increases range. The Audi SQ8 comes with 3 electric motors. This is the first time that Audi has used a 3-motor system in large-scale production. This offers plenty of power and performance. Together, the 3 motors provide 496 horsepower and 718 pound-feet of torque. The front electric motor generates the most, which is 166 horsepower, and the rear motors, each of them powering a wheel, generates 131 horsepower. The SQ8 is an all-wheel drive and can go from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 4.5 seconds. And it is definitely fast, especially for an SUV, as it can reach a top speed of 210 kilometers per hour. The vehicle has the ability to distribute the drive torque across the dual electric motors in fractions of a second. The SQ8 E-Tron has an air-sprung suspension to complement its powerful electric motors. The ride height can be altered up to 76 millimeters according to the driving conditions. The air spring tuning was altered to improve lateral dynamics. The electronic stability control, or ESC, will provide more maneuverability to the vehicle. The gear ratio of the steering wheel has been modified for crisper and quicker responses, even while making the slightest of movements with an improved steering feedback. There is not much information regarding the pricing of the vehicle, but we can surely make estimates. It is very likely that it will be following the same structure as its predecessor E-Tron S. Its base model could be estimated at roughly $90,000 USD and crossing 6 figures for its highest variant. Would the newly redesigned E-Tron help Audi to regain its once-lost head start? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Be sure to like the video and subscribe for the latest updates in the car world. Thank you so much for watching.